Welcome to my channel. Today, we have the following new information. Liu Yifei, the reason why a rose is that it has a very important thorn. The reason why a rose is that it has a very important thorn. As a creator, I understand this thorn is her change in constancy, her pain, her persistence and rebellion, and even her crazy side. In short, deep in the soul, those things that are hard to express are her thorns. Since this thorn grows out of her own body, I think it is convincing and powerful. At the creation symposium of the TV series The Story of Roses held recently, Liu Yifei, the actress who plays the heroine Huang Yimei, shared her understanding when creating this role. Liu Yifei feels that she completed the creation of Huang Yimei by getting close to the role and learning from the character. I have been asking myself, why does the character live like this instead of differently? I have also been learning about her life, how she picks up a pen, how she hugs her lover, how desperate she is, how strong she is. I hope to let the breath and emotions of these characters flow out, because I think true feelings are the most powerful. This symposium was hosted by the China Television Art Committee and the Beijing Radio and Television Bureau. At the meeting, leaders at all levels, experts and scholars, and creative representatives spoke enthusiastically, and conducted in-depth discussions and professional interpretations of the story of Rose from multiple angles, including the theme excavation, plot setting, character portrayal, realistic significance, artistic value, and social and economic benefits of the series. Leaders at all levels praised the TV series plus effect brought about by the hit series, and fully affirmed the powerful role of the series in promoting the cultural tourism industry and the cultural tourism economy. In addition, the independent and inspiring growth process of women in the era in the series, the vivid and realistic portrayal of urban groups, and the delicate and moving emotional portrayal between people received high praise from the experts present. Exploring the TV series plus effect of popular dramas. In recent years, traveling with film and television has become a new way of tourism. From flowers making the once peaceful Yellow River Road a popular check-in spot for Shanghai City Walk, to the hit of My Altai making tourism in the Altai region rapidly popular, to Who is in Beijing and the Story of Roses becoming a popular topic among the people, film and television works are gradually becoming an important force in promoting the integration of culture and tourism and promoting cultural and tourism consumption. The integration of film and television and cultural tourism has become one of the hot spots for cross-industry empowerment in recent years. Well-made film and television works contain diversified natural and cultural landscapes, wonderful local stories, unique local civilizations and excellent local cultures. They not only immerse the audience in the wonderful stories, but also inspire people's infinite yearning for the same scene check-in places in TV dramas, forming a TV series plus effect that breaks through the traditional single audiovisual consumption. The architecture, clothing, food, local customs and humanities with strong regional characteristics have created an imaginative display space for the occurrence of the story, helped the development of the cultural and tourism economy of the filming location, and achieved the mutual achievement of film and television and cultural tourism. In this regard, Sima Hong, deputy mayor of Beijing Municipal Government, said, "The Story of Roses was filmed in Beijing, successfully showing the dual charm of Beijing as an ancient capital and a modern city, and enhancing the city's cultural recognition and appeal. The linkage effect of film and television and tourism has provided a good path for the development of Beijing's tourism industry and the promotion of the local economy first to promote the integrated development of film and television, culture and tourism in the future." Molly, deputy director of the Industry Development Department of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, said, "The Story of Roses has become a new driving force for Beijing's filming locations and cultural tourism consumption with its real-life texture and warm emotional expression, reflecting the new efforts to serve a better life, promote economic development, and build a spiritual home." Xia Ziyahu, deputy convener of the Film and Television Drama Documentary Center of the Central Radio and Television Station, said, "Our selection and consideration of the repertoire is not to pursue revenue. It is not about how much the ratings, Weibo hot searches, and Douban scores lead, but how much it has contributed to the prosperity of film and television creation, the promotion of economic and social development, and the gathering of people's spiritual strength. We must use the best platform and the best time to create the best communication effect for the best products, and provide the best spiritual food for the audience." Wang Jiquan, secretary of the party leadership group and director of the Beijing Municipal Radio and Television Bureau, mentioned, "The Story of Roses was filmed in Beijing. The landmarks that appeared in the play have become popular check-in places, empowering cultural tourism consumption. The same clothing, accessories, flowers, and beauty products in the play have also been sold out. The story of roses successfully promoted consumption through culture, which is worthy of learning and reference from subsequent works. Su Hejian, a first-level inspector of the publicity department of the Beijing Municipal Party Committee, praised, "This is a phenomenal and popular literary and artistic work with both content influence, artistic appeal and market communication power. Emotional urban drama is a unique product that blooms at home and abroad." The producers and creative representatives of the story of Rose also shared the behind-the-scenes stories of the creation. Li Yifei, Deputy General Manager of Tencent Online Video's Film and Television Content Production Department, said that in the story of Rose, there are not only the heroine's multi-segment love spanning 20 years, which is rare in previous urban emotional dramas, but also the youthful vigor of young people working in the workplace and the scenes of fireworks in the drama. The response of women in love, career, family and other aspects also makes the audience empathize and resonate. The story of Rose is actually a unique product in another sense. Cao Huang Yimei, chairman of New Classics Media, shared that the story of Rose of New Classics Media in the past 7 years. The adaptation experience of 3 Yishu works, My First Half of Life, The Golden Years, and The Story of Rose. On the one hand, we strive to adapt the original story scenes to fit the times, and on the other hand, we firmly grasp the spiritual core of the original work, strengthen the female power and female friendship, explore the growth process and life questions of women with different personalities in different situations, and present the spiritual outlook of contemporary women in this process. The producer of the play, Zhang Huangli, revealed that the script creation and preparation of the play took 3 years, and the shooting took 171 days. It was a top-level gathering of powerful creators and actors, and a two-way rush. Screenwriter Li Xiao shared the script creation process, first establishing the characters and then there is a story, and I have read a lot of psychology books. I've hoped to shape different characters according to the fullness and soundness of personality development. I've hoped to express a very simple idea through this drama, that is, people should bravely give and accept love, live positively, and not be afraid of being hurt. The most important thing is that you can love again after being hurt. High intention, emotional temperature, and hot topic. As an emotional epic about women's tempering growth and exploration of self-worth in different ages and different emotional relationships, the story of Roses has been leading the ratings and popularity of the station since its launch, constantly breaking records on various charts, and won the 2024 Weibo Hit Series, Douyin Hit Series, and other platforms have certified the explosive series. The series has also received extensive discussion and praise from audiences inside and outside the industry. The leaders and experts and scholars present at the meeting also highly recognized the entertainment, artistry and practical significance of the story of Roses. The story of Roses shows the charming group portraits of contemporary women through the perspective of Huang Yimei. All the female characters in the film are not trapped in the labeling of identity descriptions or stylized narrative scenes, but complete their own brilliant lives with strong vitality. Wang Yichuan, vice chairman of the Chinese Society of Literary and Art Critics, said, "The play simulates an experiment in the choice of life path for contemporary people with the help of Huang Yimei's choice of life partner." Yin Huang, vice chairman of the Chinese Society of Literary and Art Critics and professor at Tsinghua University, praised the play as a new female drama. Huang Yimei, the character portrayed in the play, is a rose and bud, blooming on her own, with a very strong inner spiritual power to drive her growth. Lu Rong, professor at the School of Drama and Film at Communication University of China, said that the play has ideological exploration behind its rich emotions, expressing some of the creator's views on the value of life and emotional connotation of contemporary women, and touching on the deep emotional space of contemporary women. Ren Shan, deputy editor-in-chief of the Theoretical Review editorial office of the Literature and Art Department of People's Daily Shan also added, "From conflict to reconciliation, and then to the final transcendence, Rose completed the triple shaping of personality significance, and also saw herself, all living beings, and the world in the twists and turns of life." Zhang Chengxiang, a member of the Central Academy of Literature and History and a famous literary critic, said that the story of Rose is a very valuable aesthetic object and academic research object.